Guys, I have the bulk breakfast. Let's eat.
Imagine selling your kid's dignity for likes. Imagine turning your own daughter into TikTok's walking, talking fat joke, all for some greasy mukbang money. Well, one mother doesn't have to imagine, because she's living it. But here's the part that'll make your stomach turn. This girl, she's 16, and in one video, she's sitting there, stuffing her face with a giant cucumber drenched in ranch, while her mom films from behind the camera. Now, I'm not saying this is some twisted PDF playground, but let's be real. You don't need a tinfoil hat to know something feels off. The vibe? Rotten. The intent? Disturbing. This isn't just clout chasing, this is calculated predatory exploitation, and somehow they're getting away with it. The mother's mastermind manipulation. So picture this. You're 16 years old, sitting down to enjoy a meal, when suddenly your mother emerges like some twisted Spielberg, barking orders from behind the camera.
Let's eat some chilies. I'm so excited. We have a lot today.
More sauce. Messier, look gross.
Messier.
Like she's directing the next big horror film, except the only thing horrifying here is her parenting. This woman isn't just filming her daughter, she's producing her. Every bite, every exaggerated slurp, every calorie-packed monstrosity on that table, all staged for maximum shock factor.
Don't talk to me, lady.
And behind the camera, mom, rubbing her hands together like some TikTok mob boss, cashing in while her kid's arteries scream for mercy. The mom doesn't just allow this, she engineers it. She's the puppet master turning her daughter into a rage bait spectacle. AI getting too realistic. Is this feeder content? Is this considered like exploitation? I think so. Yes! I've been saying this for the longest. Definitely looking for this kind of comment. At this point, shouldn't a parent step in when it gets out of control? It's sad, for real. It's the mom making those videos, and the dad, a parent, is behind the camera, filming every video. Sadly, the parents are making her do this for money.
Count 10. Tastes like chocolate covered cheese, please.
I gave £5.
This isn't parenting. This is sabotage with a camera crew. And while her daughter's body suffers, mom gets to stay off screen, immune from the very chaos she's creating. Imagine cooking up this toxic circus, then hiding behind the curtain like a coward. Disgusting. The rage bait fat joke trap. They didn't stop at mukbangs. No, this family took it even further with their twisted Hunger Games inspired fat joke challenge. Picture this. Two sisters, hands poised, ready to snatch snacks off the table. Except the whole game is rigged.
McCrispy. Big Mac. Apple pie.
The mom stacks the deck, so Izzy always wins the junk food.
Are you guys ready?
Izzy, what are you doing?
Pretzel.
And just like that, boom! She's painted as the greedy glutton while her sister gets to float around as the healthy one.
You can tell who eats more and fastest shoes ever move.
Steak.
Izzy, you have enough meat on you.
Fairlife light blue. What is that? Fat free?
Yeah. Hey, I got no water! It has no fat.
Fairlife whole milk.
Hey, you have enough fat.
Dude, this thing is hotter than a $5 pizza. Dude, I fit all kind of women on this thing. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. If she ain't 310, she ain't a win. And if she got a double chin, give her to a friend. Dude, I'll be always riding, dude.
Stop the cap.
And as if her own sister wasn't enough, the internet's dogpiling on too. The comments? Relentless. People calling her a pig, a glutton, even cheering on her sister to push her out of the way. It's like they've forgotten she's just a 16-year-old girl. And instead, they're treating her like a circus act made for their twisted entertainment.
Are you guys ready?
Izzy, stop eating before the video.
Grab the cake.
Izzy, stop eating it.
Angel Reese burger.
What is
20-piece nuggets. McChicken. Fries. Big Mac.
Oh! You spilled the fries on the floor!
Filet-O-Fish.
I'm sorry!
If no one takes it, we stop. Quarter pounder with cheese. Angel Reese burger. You don't want to let Mary get one?
Nope.
Eggplant.
Let it go!
Cabbage.
Wait, you already called that.
It was a trick, but she went for cauliflower.
Oh, and the mom? She's chiming in with fat jokes like she's auditioning for a comedy special called Humiliating My Own Child for Views.
Izzy! Stop eating before the video starts. You're cheating. You got the fries too? I didn't even see you take them.
Fries.
How?
Broccoli.
Even when Izzy tries to grab a vegetable, the mom's barking at her like, "Whoa, whoa, salad? That's not your brand. Stay on script, fatty." This family isn't just turning Izzy into a mukbang machine, they're feeding her to the trolls. And spoiler alert, the trolls are feasting. The long-term damage and internet circus. And what's the end game here? A kid drowning in health issues, body image struggles, and psychological scars, all courtesy of her lovely parents. These people are cooking up a recipe for teenage trauma, and the main ingredient is a desperate craving for clout.
400 calories. Some soup of Toscano.
Oh my god.
150 calories. Ravioli carbonara. 460 calories. 3 big bites of spaghetti. 320 calories. Another breadstick plus some more fettuccine sauce. 280 calories. Chicken Alfredo with an entire extra large sauce on top.
Bunch of extra Alfredo sauce.
976 calories. 3 meat manicotti. 360 calories. Meatball parm. 624 calories. And to finish it off, another breadstick. 130 calories.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Izzy's future isn't just at risk, it's being auctioned off for viral views. Imagine growing up, realizing your parents didn't just neglect you, they monetized your humiliation.
Butter cake.
I got it first. You don't need it, you're already a butter cake.
This isn't a content house, this is a digital freak show, and they've turned their daughter into the main attraction. They're selling her out for mukbang money, and when the cameras turn off, she's still left cleaning up the mess. Emotionally, physically, and mentally. This isn't just exploitation, this is psychological warfare, waged by her own family. And mark my words, the internet's starting to wise up. When they come for these parents, it's gonna hit harder than Izzy's 4th burger in one sitting. This whole situation feels less like reality and more like a Black Mirror episode. One where people are so desperate for attention, they'll sacrifice their own dignity, their health, even their kids. We've got parents turning their children into rage-bait clowns, influencers faking terminal illnesses for sympathy clicks, and TikTok stars barely old enough to drive hypersexualizing themselves for thirsty engagement. And why? Because attention is currency now, and some people are willing to burn their souls just to stay rich. And the worst part? People eat it up. You'd think watching a teenager wrestle her sister for a donut would make folks feel bad. But nope, instead they're foaming at the mouth like, "Yeah, greedy pig, teach her a lesson!" Because let's face it, our collective IQ is circling the drain. Humanity's playing limbo with the bar set so low, we're practically slithering across the floor. So how do we fix it? Well, here's the kicker, we can. But it's gonna take some work. Step 1, stop feeding the freak show. When you see some kid being exploited online, don't hit like. Hit report. When an influencer's clearly faking an illness for clout, stop giving them views. The minute these people realize the rage train isn't profitable anymore, they'll pull the brakes. But hey, maybe we're already too far gone. Maybe our only hope is AI rising up to parent us like digital babysitters. Or maybe, just maybe, God himself is looking down at this mess like, yeah, might be time to pull the plug on this whole humanity thing. Either way, good luck out there.